Hi everybody, it's June Angel Pews, here at long last. Lots going on. Just life, you know, but complicated. I won't go into it all, it'll take me all night. Just to tell you quickly that the flat next door to me has had a leak in his bathroom, and he's had for quite a long time. We're not 100% sure how long, and all the time it has been running into my bedroom, the bedroom that I sleep in and lay on my bed most of the day so yeah, nightmare. The whole place is upside down. After I've got it quite organised, I've been able to do some crafting, yes. I've got a couple of things to show you, but they're really things that I've just titivated with just lately, you know. I made them a little while ago. But I've got so much things to show you that I've got to show you, because the old story, you know, I can't put them away until I've shown you them. So they're everywhere again. My bedroom, I wouldn't take you in there. It looks like a bomb's hit it. Oh dear, I don't know. Plus I've had a lot of trouble with vandals, so-called youth slobs. Terrible. Anyway, I think I left you saying look out for part 2. Well, this is part 2. As I say, I'm really sorry. And this is to show you the wedding dress that I got. Now this is the back of it, and the bit that's hanging down to the left of the picture is a snood. So I would imagine, because it's quite long, it's somebody with longish hair who had needed to tuck it in there. It's just beautiful. I'll show you the fabric up close in a minute. I wanted to show you the bow at the back, because that is pure shot silk, genuine shot silk, as is the dress that is made underneath the corded lace. Now, I know there's a name. Thank you, by the way, Roz. Gosh, what's her YouTube name? Roz Zendalee. Is that right? Yes, I think it is. She was marvellous. She wrote and said to me that she didn't think that so-called child's wedding dress was a wedding dress. She said it wasn't the right shape. The cut of it, you know, it probably was a christening gown. So thank you for that. And she did give me the proper name, which is ATEL something, of this that we call corded lace. But it is super. You can see there's no sleeves. The lady in the shop, a charity shop that I got it from, if I hadn't have had it, she was going to have it for herself, a little slim Jim that she is, and cut it down so she could use it as a cocktail dress, which I didn't think they used these days. Now when I walk up here, I just hope you won't see my face and head. Not because I mind particularly, but I'm a bit of a mess. My hair's all over the place, and you know. No, I'll take you with me. Okay. I'll take you with me. It's not too bad this side end of the room actually. So let's get a close-up of the lace. Isn't that amazing? It is so tactile. It really is. I think it's handmade. Well, I know it's handmade. Just seeing if I can pull this down a bit with one hand. No, I can't. but inside it's got a label that says, if I can get it, well, you can see that, original design by Doreen Sabin. Sorry, you're blurred. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I was looking at the label and not at you. But the stitching on it is remarkable. This is the the snood. So it's got the little clip look, and the silk again used on that little bit, and then it is the same fabric but without the silk lining. There's two linings, the shot silk, which is all the way through, and the normal sort of I'd say polyester type fabric underneath. And as I said, it's quite long, so I think the lady had long hair, because my mum and my gran in their dancing days when I was a child wore snoods quite often. They were certainly very popular just after the war, and they were nothing like the length of them, this one. So I think, as I say, she had long hair. And the lace goes to the edge where she has took it along. Sorry, I'll have to change the setting. It's, hold on, because I'm right near and I'm not focusing. So that's the snood. There's the bow. I went close up. It's a bit creased. And this was it 20 or 25 pounds? Just amazing. Oh, I love this. I love it. Love, love, love it. It's gorgeous. And then all the way down, there's quite a big split there. I think I can show you. You see, that's the sort of polyester lining. And then under that, right from the shoulder, sorry, to the hem is the shot silk. Isn't that amazing? I've never seen anything like it, honestly. And for that price, I mean, I can't be cutting it up, that's for sure. I think it'll be a sale item once I've hoarded it for a little while. It'll go on Etsy, eBay, whatever, because it would make the most fabulous dress. It really would. Very slim person who wore it. I used to, before I had horrible arms, I used to be able to wear these cutaway sleeves and the sort of high collar at the top. I loved them. My arms were half decent then. So that's my wedding dress that I got. So I'm really, really pleased about that. Okay, I'm going to cover you up and take you walkies. Just thinking the best place to be, because we're a bit of a mess here. Right, let's see, what shall I show you first? What shall I show you first? Oh dear June, you should be more organised than this, you know that. Artie had some lace for sale a few weeks ago, probably more than that now. I'm very late with this. Sorry, Artie, one little dreamer. I'm so late with this. I did contact you in the end. My memory hasn't got any better, ladies. gentlemen, not any bit better at all. Now let me just show you. I know you've seen Maggie's. Hi Maggie. And I know you've seen Diana's. Hi Diana. So you've probably seen them all, but just in case, I'm sure Maggie had this one, and I'm sure Diana did as well. But pop over to Artie's YouTube, Facebook page actually is better in terms of seeing when she has sales and that on, and seeing, because you know it is a closed group. You have to ask to join it, I believe. Well, I know you do. I'm saying closed group, it might not be that closed, but you know what I mean. So, because when she has these sales, she certainly has some beauties. Isn't this fabulous? Can you see what you can do with this? It's about about 4 inches wide, and there's loads to do with it. Don't want to use it just as it is? You can do, of course, but there's so many other ways to use it. That's one of them. This is the only deep lace that I had, because I couldn't resist it, because it was just like crochet to me. Sorry about all these shadows. I might just open my blinds in a memento, because I didn't realise that they were closed again. I have to keep opening and closing them because of the sunshine. Everything on this table until I can move it. Oh no, there's a couple of more wider ones to show you, I think. Oh, I hope I haven't mixed these up. Yeah, this is, I think it's absolutely fabulous. Still shadows, isn't it? Sorry about this, I don't know why. Oh, it's lovely. To me, it's just as though somebody's crocheted this. It's, gosh, it's got to be 6 inches, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perhaps. So I've got a bit of that. I think I had 2 meters of that. Lovely. So soft as well, but not soft, floppy soft. You know, I don't like those. You know the doilies you get sometimes that are really silky. I'm not too keen on them. I'm not very good at working with them. I think if I had to work with them, I would use a stiffener on them. So that's that one. Now this is one, I'm just hoping and praying this was from Artie. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Isn't that lovely? If it's not Artie, it's Shilpa, bless her. And I've got things to show you of Shilpa's, so I won't be too far out. And Artie will forgive me, won't you, Artie? Isn't it gorgeous? And I don't know what colour it's coming out there, because you've got this stupid shadow. I think it must be where the sun is. It's just above the huge trees I've got outside. It's like a forest out there at the moment with all the rain we've had. Beautiful green, lots of different greens and lots of leaves. So whether it's that, I don't know, but it's pretty bad. But it's not gold. It's a pale gold. I can't explain it any other way, I'm sorry. I love it anyway. And then there's this fairly new one, new to Artie I think, and there's this sort of variegated dye. And I've since found out, I'm sure it was Lynn Hughes, not Lynn Hughes. Oh dear, here she goes again. Oh, one of the ladies from the UK, and she found a lace man in Birmingham, which I was going to have a look at, and I'm sure she's had this one. So So, isn't it lovely? Sort of dark, peachy pink, variegating. I hope you can see the colours, but you may not be able to. And then the main thing that I got from Artie was dangly laces, because I want, there's quite a few. Oh, let's take this cardigan off, I'm hot now. There's quite a few projects that I want to do with dangly lace. So here's one. Gosh, as I say, I'm hoping you can see this. The sun's in my eyes now. I don't know, June, what you like. Look at the movement on that. And they're nice and close together, aren't they? You know, sometimes you get great big gaps in them. It's lovely. Love it. Then there is this one. It's a dangle. I can't see a thing, you know, the sun's in my eyes. So I'm hoping you're able to see this. And I'm hoping you've seen it on other people's, you know, my Skype sisters' videos, because they do a much better job than I do. That's lovely, isn't it? Very different, that one. Okay. Then there's this one. Pin out of it. It's lovely to see the sunshine, but for goodness sake. But it's still cold at night. We're in, what are we, the 11th? Is it 10th, 11th of June? I'm taking my hot water bottle to bed. And I'm having my little oil-filled radiator on. I will not put my central heating on, I refuse. Had a gorgeous day the day before yesterday. Coldish yesterday, freezing today. Absolutely ridiculous. Fed up with it. Moaning old biddy, aren't I? Is this the same? No. This is a bit similar to the last one, but it is different. You see there's that double layer at the top, double row, and then there's two of these as against the three I just showed you. Oops. Forgive my nails, they badly need doing. As I say, I've been up to my eyes in mess, you know. I don't want to be doing my nails while I'm still in lots of water, but goodness knows what. This is lovely. I mean, I've seen this one before. But, the quality, by the way, of Artie's laces are really, really good. I mean, I've seen this one before, but it isn't as nice quality as this. Isn't it lovely? Look like little dollies, don't they? Little angels. Just need a pair of wings. That one's the same. So you've seen those now. Did I get... Oh gosh, I can't remember if I got this from Artie or not. Sorry again, Artie, if I didn't get... But as I say, you need to go over and see what she's got anyway, because, you know, they do sell out very quickly. That's sort of all joined up. And that's cream, that ivory. Okay. So that was my order. I didn't order a lot of the dangles. I wanted to see what they were like before I ordered more, if you know what I mean. Which is a bit silly, really. I think I'm doing okay, but the postage then knocks me about, you know. The international postage. Never mind. Never mind. I've been trying, I've had some laces from eBay, some narrow ones that have been reduced, and I've got ones that I like, but sometimes I don't always like the colour, because I like my white, you see. So that one, I hope you can see the colour of that. It's lovely, very narrow but lovely, the little loops, look. I bleached it. I love my bleach for this sort of thing. I'm bleaching some at the moment that are dyed too pink, so I'm making them a very, very, very pale pink, or I might even go back to the white, I don't know. So that's the hope you can see this with these shadows. I can't see the difference, but you hopefully will be able to. I hope you can. That's the colour before, and this is very, very pale, pale cream. Look at those old hands. I've done some work over the years. So that was that one. We had one that is a cotton sort of, what do they call it? Like an upholstery dangle, but it is pure cotton. And then there's this light tan braiding at the top. I bleached that. So that's almost white actually. The braiding a little bit lighter. Okay. I can't give you any amounts. Bleach, it's trial and error. Some you have to be very quick with. You have to almost stand there and watch it happen. Others take forever. I've finally come to the conclusion, and I knew it really, but I just wanted to try it. The acrylic laces, this one does go to white, by the way, because it looks as though it's been applied after it was manufactured, whereas, let's say that one, that one only went to that. So it went lighter, but very, 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 you know, minimal. And some just do not budge. You know, the navy blues, the deep greens, they just will not budge. So I resort to painting them then, of course, which is always one of those things you can do. That one was interesting. So it was sort of a lacy fabric. I think that's a vintage one. I bet you can't see any of this, you know. Just hope, if it doesn't turn out very well, I'll do another one. And I'll do it tomorrow, because this light is dreadful. And I bleached it to get that, and I love that. That's the cream, I love the ivory. Gorgeous. So I was happy with that. That's one of them that really wouldn't budge. I can't see the bit I tried to bleach. It was perhaps so poor I just dumped it, to be honest. Okay. Did I tell you, I don't think I did, that I found 3 bottles of non-alcoholic punch. Was it non-alcoholic punch? No, it wasn't. It was, what's the wine? The wine and fruit juices we have at Christmas. Oh gosh, can't remember, but you know what I mean. I bet you're saying it or screaming it. Mulled wine. But this was a natural one from the health food store, and I got 2 or 3 bottles which I had to drink pretty quickly. I think they were out of date, sort of, now. So I decided I would just try some dipping and dyeing. So here we go with the first one. That was neat. The second one, they all look the same to me through this camera, is the lace that I washed afterwards. This one was, oh yeah, I just dipped that into water. So it was, I've put here, half HTO dip. Then that was dipped in water and then left for 25 minutes before, you know, I actually rinsed it. So they're pretty near, but that one is the one I like, the neat one. And I did the same with a couple of doilies. Not mad on these, but you know, it's just like Linda did. Hi Linda! With her beetroot juice, didn't she? So just seeing how they work. It's good fun, I like doing it. I think it's very therapeutic. Oh, this was black. Pure black. And that's the yellow. So if you need any canary yellow, that black edging. And it's a lovely, lovely design. I love it. Love it in white and cream. So that's that. And that's this, going back to this mulled wine with the natural juices. This was neat. It's a deeper crocheted piece, crocheted lace. So that's neat. And that was dipped in half of the mulled wine and half water. So I just thought I would show you those. I mean, people think I do nothing, you know, as regards creating, but I do. It's just that I don't ever finish anything for a start off. I keep going back to it. I like my altered books, you see. I like my junk journals. And I do spend a lot of time on those. But I haven't got them to show you, if you know what I mean, because they're not finished. I mean, people who alter books will know exactly what I mean. They really do take time, and you can't sort of do it in a couple of hours and get back to it. Oh, that was a piece, look. I nearly forgot that. That was that pink, and it turned out that orange. Well, it isn't orange really, it's sort of a corally. Yeah, because that's acrylic again. It's amazing. I watched how they make them. Sort of a big sheet of whatever, acrylic, and then they're stamped with this big sort of embossing sheet. Amazing. What did I do with that? I think that wouldn't budge. I think that was because I haven't got another one to show you. Sorry. Yeah, so I think that was I'm not going to budge one. And that's it. You see, this, for instance, was a little piece that I found. I'd got about a yard or so, I suppose, metre, and that would not move either. It sat in the bleach as strong as I could possibly get it, and it did not move. So there you go. As I say, I just thought I'd show you those. I'm going to try some tatting girls. I can't use the shuttles. I've tried on and off for years. I can knit, I can crochet, I can do all sorts of things, but I can't tat. And this is a tatting needle. and it looks, the demos I've seen online, on YouTube, etc., far easier. A bit like knitting, a bit like crocheting. Some call it crotat, C-R-O-T-A-T. So I just thought I'd show you. There's several sizes of needle in there. Is it 4? And the threader, £8. Ridiculous. Yeah, there's a 3, there's a 5, 3 is large, 5 is medium, 7 is fine, 8 is extra fine. If anybody can do it, you know, the girls, etc., that come and watch my videos, I'd love a demonstration, please, to see how you do it. I found a drawer full of German scraps. Look at those wings. Aren't they fabulous? I bought these a long time ago, and they were expensive compared to, you know, the ordinary scraps. Oh gosh, I'm waffling on, it's 31 minutes. But nothing like what they are today. So, little shrines and, oh, edging was beautiful, but those wings, got to do something with those, haven't I? Just thought I'd show you. I've got to go because YouTube will be saying, you can't load it, too long. So I'll see you soon. I just hope to goodness it loads okay and I can come back to you reasonably soon. And then I get no more floods and no more jobs. Alright then, see you soon. Bye bye. Bye.